The MK is a true game changer in politics, and I'm very happy that Jacob Zuma had to start and form his own political party, which some don't think it's a great idea or great decision, but for him and many other members of the MK, I feel that it was a better and good decision for transformation in the country. Things won't change now, and as soon as maybe the MK gets power, gets to rule South Africa and government, maybe they'd be changed, because we see many of the ANC former ANC members being part of this MK party. So MK is primarily focused on forging alliance with other political parties that share similar policies and political positions. And the the MK was formed or founded in 2023 December. Fast forward today, they are the third biggest party in SA, and they are officially the the opposition of the GNU or of the ANC. So they are not part of the GNU, whereas they were willing to work with the ANC, but not under the leadership of Cyril Ramaphosa. That's how they put it. That's how Zuma put it. Not under the leadership of Cyril Ramaphosa, because they know that he's failed this country. He's continuing to fail the ANC, and he's such a bad leader. And for me now, and many of you might not agree, but for me, Zuma's term as head of state was the best than all the other head of states. Even though you guys would say it's 9 wasted years, but Zuma was there for the development of this country. He developed this country bit by bit, and it's not only him, but he's part of it, and the infrastructure, and you can mention many more, men, that Zuma has done in South Africa. But many of you are only going to look at the Gupta situation, the Zondo commission, and also the rape thing, where he admitted to that. He admitted to that. And yeah, man, which is still not good till this day, but that doesn't take away from the leadership that Uzuma is applying to the MK, and how he's leading the party. We saw the likes of the Secretary General sitting in the meeting with the SABC, and stating that the MK is a game changer, and the MK is not like the EFF, it's not like the DA, and it's not like the ANC. And you know it's really a game changer, man. Like, for them to enter 2023, go into the elections the following year, and they become the third biggest party. What a rapid growth. And now we see there's a new chief whip. I cannot pronounce the name properly, but Colin Makubele, if I'm not mistaken. And you must not take away from why was Umzwanele took out of the chief whip, removed. He wasn't removed because he wasn't doing the work. He was removed because there are strategic and tactical considerations as to the consideration to the composition of its leadership. So it's the leadership that took the decision to change things within the party. So Muzwanele is good at his work, man. And some of you say that the MK is not playing a huge role, or is not voicing their their voices in parliament, which is, I'm going to say this again, the MK is not the EFF, because the EFF, we know them for making a noise, point of order, speaker. The MK is always humble, not rushing, not fighting, not causing havoc, and not being chased out of parliament. So we need to learn from the MK. And Floyd also said that we need to rise above subjectivity and ideological and political matters, whereas we need to come together as a country, and all these political parties, I know that it won't work, but all these political parties need to come together, forge and fight this Roman Dutch law system, because we are ruled by a law which is not even African. But it's the world we live in. We have to hear from the World Health Organization and the NATO and what all of these white supremacist organizations. They are in charge of us. So I'm voting MK whenever the elections are coming. I'm voting MK, and this is a promise.